it's spring, but it's colder than it was yesterday, the last couple days actually. But that's how it goes. But hey, it's spring, so my attitude is springing to a better attitude because I love this time of year and then into my favorite time of year, summer. So that's exciting, and excited for changes as the seasons change. In my own life, doing a longer walk today. I was going to meet a friend for lunch, but we changed plans. So instead, I'm still going where I wanted to go. Just going to do some banking. I could do online banking. I could drive to the bank. Or I could walk almost the exact amount I walked when I went to the Ready Mart in a couple videos ago. A little bit less, but it's just over 4K. So it'd be, I would say, 2.5 to 3 hours. It says an hour walk, but I'm not the speediest walker. So I'll give it 2.5 maybe, just to be safe. Another memory unlocked doing this walk. I don't know if memory unlocked, I always knew it. But I used to walk this way when I first moved to Peace River. Didn't have a driver's license, and I had a job at the local radio station. And I lived on this side of town. Back there, I used to walk. This garden wasn't there, which is nice. Nice town garden. Anyway, I used to walk this way to work every day. Cold, warm. So this kind of brings back a few memories of when I first moved to Peace River, hopefully 15 years ago. I think this month. Okay, all done at the bank. And now there's a little bench here. Sit down, take a little rest before I make the trek back home. I really should start playing Pokemon Go again.
Will you kids pipe down? Ratata, Sandshrew, Drowsy.
Dad, pay attention to your children.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that'll be my screensaver.
Just my arm. Gotcha.
Oh, you little...
I'll bust that bad boy open. I do still have the app. Could hatch some eggs. Get some Pokestops, like this nice mural that you can't see anymore. Oh well. I am back home, and the total steps was 15,000 and something. So that's a big day, good day that I'd like to see. And I did some like little shopping around as well. And now I'm going to hit the Bowflex, and that'll be today's energy expunged.
Hi, Deb. Energy vampires drain people's energy merely by talking to them.
Actual versus budget year to date? No thanks. You're going to be at that all day.
We either bore you with a long conversation.
Feeling better now. I was a little sick this weekend. Hey, Don.
Or we enrage you. In fact, you probably know an energy vampire. We're the most common kind of vampire.
Into that big walk. I think it was over 8K. I got to double check the Google Maps, but I'm pretty sure it was over 8K. And it felt good, actually. The whole way there, I'm like, geez, I'm making good time. And then the way back, the incline didn't... Oh, I stopped. I did stop right before the one steep part there and took a little break, but then just pushed through. And that, other than that break on the bench that you saw, that's where I'm at, and I'm feeling great. Okay, new food processor alert. Not an actual food processor, but something I can process and chop up my food with. I wanted to shred some chicken. Chicken breast in here that I boiled. Now I'm going to fry it with some seasoning here in a bit. But I've been doing the life hack of in a bowl with egg beater, or this thing, electric egg beater, and it worked. It did. But then I saw, shout out on TikTok. I mean, I saw him before, but this guy reminded me of it. Good Lord, I forget his name. Peace for Daisy guy. He watched TikToks. Guy from Newfoundland. Anyway, I've been using this thing, so I'm going to try it out, the shredded thing. So I'm going to take these chicken breasts and put them on the shredder.
Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
Okay, here we are. Chicken's on the shredder. Now, I believe what I do is place the top over like this, and then these little guys, these little knobs, Jamie Lee Stokes, that's his name. Okay, click in, okay, no spins, just clicks, and then click, and then we turn. Oh, I might have stuffed too much. Oh no, here we go. A little bit of elbow grease. Oh, it spins all the way around. Okay, shredding that chicken up. Seems to be a little, I might have put too much in, I think. But continue to try it. Oh yeah, okay. Outside of these little chunks right here, we got some shredded chicken, and it took seconds, less than a minute. So there you go, folks. Amazon, there's different options. Just search chicken shredder. Okay, so now I got the chicken in the pan. And I'm gonna make one of my old go-tos that I really enjoy making. And we're gonna make a little chicken wrap. So that's a whole pack of taco seasoning and 2.5 chicken breasts. Might not even be enough taco seasoning. Heat the tongs, get a little oil in the pan with it. Gonna mix that up. So basically, the chicken's already cooked with the boil, but now I'm just gonna fry it up a little, heat it up with the, oh man. It's light now, see, it's lighter because I shredded it. Anyway, mix it up with the taco seasoning and make a wrap with me in just a moment. Okay, so 2.5 chicken breasts is way too much for a wrap. I thought maybe one, but so what we're gonna do, instead of guessing that I have one, I'm gonna weigh it out, this awesome food scale. Shout out to Morgan Wilson for his awesome birthday gift. Zeroed it already with the bowl. So let's go with half of what I got in here, because I do want lots of protein today. 213. I gotta even it out. 220. There we go. 220 grams of chicken. Chicken breast should be great for a wrap. Since I started cooking for myself, the sink has never not had dishes in it. Whatever. It's my life now. Anyway, this is a simple wrap. Simple, easy, not too breaking the banks when it comes to your nutrients. This is a whole wheat tortilla. Great value. Let's put on, well, I only have a little bit left, so that's 2. Let's say 2 tablespoons of sour cream. The 1.5, the lowest you can get, I think. If there's lower, let me know, and I'll go for that one. I know there's Greek yogurt, but something like this, you want sour cream. Then we got paste. It's mild, whatever. I'm a sissy sometimes. If I want spicy, I'll go for spicy once in a while, but let's do 1.5. 1.5. But when I'm in the mood just to have a nice, enjoyable meal and not let the spice take over too much, and I know medium is not going to too much, but I want a mild meal, so leave me alone. Anyway, then let's go 1/4 cup of the Tex-Mex cheese. Yeah, let's go 1/4 cup. Why not? A little extra cheese. I had 15,000 steps today. I think I'm okay to have a little cheese, get a little cheese in. Then we're gonna throw on the chicken. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I'm burrito wrapping fiend. And then top it off with some iceberg lettuce. I like to taste the iceberg lettuce on a wrap like this. I like romaine for other things. I'm gonna top that off with some iceberg lettuce. And there you go. There's my wrap for supper. Gonna toss a couple grapes for dessert. See if I can pull this off. I'll do a little fold, and then I'll wrap that up, and I'll nom it. Okay, that's supper. Pro tip. Actually, I'm not a pro, so amateur tip. Anyway, before you go for a big walk, have something to eat. Gives you the energy boost you need, keeps you strong. I was in a rush this morning. I walked over to church. I took the hill route like I did my last video to go to my brother's. But you can notice if you don't have like the right nutrients, the right fuel, which is your food. So make sure you eat well before you get a big exercise in. Also, the first little bit I used to walk down the footpath instead of the road. Well, this is the footpath now. That's all straight mud. So on the way here, I was seeing if I could cut some time. So I walked down the line of grass, but yeah, I'll be taking the pavement path. For one, it's extra steps. For two, until that dries up, which would be like May. So, muddy mess during the spring of the year. Okay, so I got my first bit of clothes I've ordered since I've been slimming down a little when it comes to the inches. And I ordered a size smaller than what I've been wearing. So I've been wearing these pants that I really enjoy, these Puma sweats. These blue ones I've had for quite a few years. They're starting to get worn because I'm wearing them a lot to stay warm, and they're comfortable to walk in. They are quite, getting quite big on me. Like I said, they're pretty worn in, so I've had them for a few years. So I took the risk and ordered a size down. There's these Puma sweats here. Puma. Shout outs. So let's try these on, different color, black, my favorite color, and see if things worked out. If you don't see anything in the next clip, then I need to wait another little bit before I wear these. Okay, all right. Not too bad, I don't think. A little snug, but get my hands in the pockets. Pockets aren't sticking out. That's always a good sign. I look up around the top here. Put on something for the ladies. I'm okay with it. These are down. I was wearing a 5X. These are a 4X, so that's exciting. 3X will be next, and then back to regular person sizes eventually. We're all regular people. We all just come in different shapes and sizes in the world around us together. I'll turn this off now. It's that time of year again. The weather gets warmer, so in the mornings on the walk home, and when it was driving home, it was a lot more nerve-wracking. Walking through is okay, although hopefully other vehicles see me. Just a sec. The fog is here. Sometimes it gets real nice and foggy, and sometimes it's so thick you can hardly see anything in front of you on the highway.
Welcome back to Out of the Fog.
Like these lights, you can't see them until you get right up to them. Today's not bad because it's over there. Sometimes it comes right down this highway. But if I could pick more positives out, it's light walking home now in the mornings, and it's light walking to work in the evening. Walking to work in the morning, still a little dark. We'll get there in another month or so, but I love it. I love it. This does a lot for my mood. Seasonal depression, that thing's a legit thing. When we talk about walking down this road at wintertime, and I talk about how I need to be extra careful on the sides, it's literally the highway. Like I'm literally on the side of a highway. Now, mind you, it's 80 kilometers an hour, so you gotta slow down. But semis are coming down barreling down this road all the time, and now it's all good. It's all dirt, and I can walk far enough off the shoulder. I'm not gonna, hopefully, unless they're right off the road, but I'll get more damage. Neighbors, friendly neighbors. I'll do more damage to that truck though, because I'm strong. Bold. There's another one. Okay, shrink scrutiny here. Little cheat day today. With my nephew sleeping over tonight. Nate Pittman. Shy of the camera, yeah, right. Anyway, there's this new burger at McDonald's I want to try. So I decided to have a cheat day. Try this jalapeno cheddar burger out. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if it was worth the cheat. Now, I haven't had McDonald's since I started this whole thing, so And I don't plan on having much often after. But they can put crayons out now. Crayons in the area where you get ketchup and stuff. It's not the typical McDonald's flavor or quality. And I did grab ketchup. Should have brought my own. Anyway, here's the burger. Cheese sauce in there, a little jalapenos, a little spice. It's worth it. What are you doing, guys? This guy goes double Big Mac just to wipe it and rub it in my face. Last video, these guys are trying to fight. Look how close they are. Not even afraid. Just out for a night out. We can handle them though. 2 on 4. 4. Anyway, I'm cool. We're cool this time, okay, fellas? We're cool. We cool? Look at that wimp. Look what just crossed our path. You gotta be kidding me. Literally just crossed our path. Hey, kitty. Kitty. I don't like cats. Especially ones like you that cross my path.